over there? You been hanging out with the ducks? I've been hanging out with the ducks. Let's see. This week, Missy over at Missy's Yarniverse was hanging out with her ducks at the duck pond, and they pulled out striped lace pattern for us to make out of the little encyclopedia of dishcloths. Let's see. Extremely quick to make. I used my 4.5 hook that I keep in my duck bag. How many times can I squeeze the word duck in there? Extremely quick pattern to make, a series of double crochets and chains. That was pretty much all the stitches for the whole dishcloth, really. Worked up nice and simple. The decorative stitch that goes around the side. I believe this would be the lace, this would be the striped part. Yeah, surface crochet, really. I've used it quite a few times. I did discover that my double crochets are a bit taller than just a chain one. So for the design feature that I chose to use that technique for, I did do a chain two, which maybe made it a little wobbly, but it made it very fluid. I didn't choose those colors. I made my main part, my dishwash, out of this beautiful blue. It's a little watery blue. What'd they call this one? Dazzle blue. Just digging in the depths of the cotton box. This one's sugar and cream. I had this little scrap of, I don't know, all the blues. Matching my outfit today. I had this little ball of off-white. This one really does feel like the Premier, the Dollar Tree when they first came out. No more Dollar Tree. All right, so what did I do? These pattern instructions said that I should repeat row 2 until my piece measures across approximately 9.5 inches. I didn't. You know what I've been noticing? That I haven't really been drinking enough water lately. I don't know if it's in my routine and I'm carrying it around. I stay hydrated. I just sip on it all day long. No problem. I don't like carrying those crunchy little water bottles with me all the time. I don't want to refill the crunchy little water bottle, and it really is just one sip. It doesn't do me very good. So I got to thinking, I haven't really made an outfit for Stanley in a very long time. So I have my Stanley out. I have my turquoise straw. I found a raccoon straw topper to hang out with my ducks. That was an Amazon find. I found this clasp piece on Amazon. My cell phone fits in here, which works amazing for recording because my Stanley's so tall that if I set him on a table or a countertop, you're eye level for chatting it up with me. I definitely enjoy that. I crocheted around Valentine's Day one year. I crocheted these little heart dangles with a little, and I tied a little bow, just very simple. And I have the blue one, and I think I did a yellow or pink to remind me of those conversation hearts. I have digging through. I had like a little beaded bracelet piece that I made for Stanley for another event, but I thought it all went well together. I have a keychain piece with another Amazon find. It's just a little metal clasp that you slide your chapstick into. I chapstick and water a lot. That's like my things. Chapstick and water. So I like to have chapstick with me. And that dangles off of Stanley's handle. I have a few decorative ones, but this metal one really matches everything, right? What did I do? Here is my Duck Dishcloth design for the week. I did the lace. I did the little striped part. I did a nice little border. And I found an applique for a duck. I found an applique for a duck, and the woman put it together in 2 pieces. And I thought, 2 pieces? Why are we doing it in 2 pieces? So I did a chain 4, and I worked 12 double crochets around. And then I came back around and I did some increasing stitches. So I did a couple singles, couple half doubles, threw in some doubles, did a chain, did doubles in the same stitch that I was working in to make a little tail bit, and worked back around. Then I did a chain 4, made myself another loop, and then I just worked some half doubles all the way around, making a little picot for the nose. Super simple shaping. I had a good time with it. I really did, yeah. And then I went super simple. So when I was doing the border, I did a long chain. I think I did 30 stitches, and then connected and came back down the bottom row. And when I got to the other side, I did 30 stitches. I just looped the 30 stitches like a typical, I think they call them mug hugs, or mug cozies, cup cozies. Right around Christmas time, I noticed there's a big rush in tutorials that come out on how to jazz up a coffee mug, because it's a very simple gift to put some hot cocoa inside, or a tea bag, or little trinkets or cozy gifts. And if your mug has some sort of decorative piece on it, it makes it personal. So I find a lot of my Stanley decor pieces off of YouTube tutorials. But I really like that one. Got a nice little water effect going. Thank you, ducks. So I will stay hydrated this week as I go over to the duck pond, hang out with Missy, and take a look in what will the ducks have us doing today. I did make sure I checked off in the front index, checked off the Lacey stripes. We don't have very many left. We've been checking them all off. No, we're probably about halfway there, huh? Maybe just about. All right, friends. Thank you for coming to visit with me and reminding me to drink my water. Have you been making the duck cloths? The dishcloths? Duck cloths. Have you been making the dishcloths? Don't forget. Now, I tend to forget. Don't forget to send a picture to Missy for her parade. I think I owe her 2. Definitely owe her this one. You know what? I'm going to let you go because I need to take a picture for Missy. I think I've forgotten. Maybe 2 weeks in a row. That's the hardest part about earning this patch for me, is remembering to send those pictures. All right, friends. Take care. Bye-bye.